This video is brought to you by my supporters on Patreon. Hi guys, so I'm here with the second part of making my Ichigo cosplay. This time I'm going to be working on her skirt. I just used this pattern, and that's what these two pieces are. Anyways, what I'm about to do is just cut this pattern out in this fabric. So I'm all done with cutting out the fabric. I'm going to go ahead and sew one side of the skirt together and then one side of the band together, and then sew the band onto the skirt and then string elastic through. That's the order. And then I'm going to sew up the skirt, and I will check in again after that. Before continuing to sew and attaching the waistline to the skirt, I'm gonna iron down the seams. Alright, so I went ahead and sewed everything on. I've attached the waistband to the skirt, and now I'm just going to go ahead and string elastic through it and then sew it up. So I have everything sewed together now. So now I'm going to move on to the horsehair braid, which is this stuff. And what I'm going to do is sew it onto the right side of the skirt first. And I'm going to sew it about 1/2 inch from the edge, like so. Every so often you'll see me tug on the string along the top. That is because thicker horsehair braid, or not thicker but wider horsehair braid, has thread that is strung along the top purposely so that you can pull it whenever you get to a point where you need to start curving it, because it will create the top half of the horsehair braid to kind of smush into itself and curve the lower half. I also forgot to mention that once this is sewed down, I will go ahead and flip the horsehair braid so that it is now laying against the underneath of the skirt, and then sew it down once more. To close up this scene, between like the two ends of the horsehair braid, I'm just attaching a piece of ribbon to it as well because it is this kind of netted material, and that's just going to help it hold. And I use a zigzag stitch to stitch it together.
From London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
I'm tying off these loose threads as well, and then cutting off the excess of the thread so that it will hold the curve shape that I have it set to, and then not have loose thread either, because that just looks kind of sloppy. So the skirt is finished. It has the horsehair sewn into it. I didn't sew along the top. I don't want a second seam way up here. And so yeah,